April is
the month of the military child.
Hi, my name is Madison.
Hi, my name is Trace.
And our dad is a colonel in the Air Force. Our dad is currently away right now. He just left Alaska and now he's stationed in North Dakota as a wing commander. It was a family decision. It was really hard to make, but because of Fairfax County schools, our parents thought that that was the best education for us. So we made the sacrifice to stay here
and graduate from Hayfield.
Yes. Actually, we were both born in South Carolina, and then we moved to Ohio, and then after Ohio was
Virginia.
Here, and then we moved to Washington State, and then back here, and then my dad went to Alaska, and now he's in North Dakota. So. I think that by having each other through the process, it's like someone to like lean on and like have someone, like if you go to a new school, you don't have anyone to sit with, you know what I mean? You have your brother.
Sometimes you might not fit in and you just go sit with your sister and I mean, you just know that, yeah, you know that she's there for you and everything you can go through and everything like that.
And I think the hardest thing to adjust to when we go to new schools is hearing childhood stories with friends, like group of friends that we try to enter, and we can't have a story from childhood with them. So I think that's the hardest part, is hearing everyone else's stories.
At a new school, it was hard to leave the school that I was at, but I knew when I got to another school, I would meet more people, and I would just keep meeting more people. And I would stay in touch with the people I met at the last school, and I thought that was pretty cool.
And I like that too, because I mean, we have friends all over the world now, because they continue to move on and we're moving on, but we can always kind of like reconnect and visit the places that we've moved to. I think the hardest part is going without talking to my dad for about like sometimes 3 days a week, because he's so busy with his job. So I think that's hard, not being able to talk to him.
It really is hard to have a dad in the Air Force, because when he's far away from us, it's hard not to see him, and he's traveling, and it's just a lot to take in at times. And we know it for the country, and that's why we feel better about it, because we know in the long run it's going to help the country.
We FaceTime. I FaceTime him like after practice, or just to let him know how my day's going. Usually Saturdays is when we kind of like connect, let everyone know how our week went. And
yeah, it's kind of funny because I FaceTime him everywhere I go. So if I go to the store, I'll FaceTime him and ask him, should I get this? And it's really funny
we
because
want him to know everything that we're doing.
Yeah, so if I'm like walking down the street from school, I'll FaceTime him on my phone.
Because I know that it's hard for him living in a big house by himself on base, and just having the people that he works with to like connect with. So I think that's the hardest. If my dad was here, then I think that it would be easier on all of us, because there's someone to help around the house, I mean, and just be there. It's natural, or taking responsibility is natural, but I think we did have to start doing more so my mom wouldn't be as tired. So we try to do as much as we can to help her while staying on top of schoolwork and sports. Being in a military family, it is hard at times, but it's actually fun sometimes. I mean, most people wouldn't know it, but it's fun because of all the things that we get to do, all the moving around. I know moving around doesn't seem cool, but it's fun because we get to venture off, and we try to do something new in every state that we live in and every place that we travel to. So moving and activities and just meeting new people is something fun that we both like to do. What's special about having a father in the military is knowing that he is making sacrifices for our country, and he's setting a good example for us.
It's an honor that my dad's in the military, in the Air Force, and that I know people in the past, it's good because, you know, they serve their country too, and you know that maybe one day you might be able to have the honor to serve your country too.